No one has ever survived alone on Mars for 7 days, but this man lived for a whole month. He was hit by debris from a communication tower during his Mars mission, and with the superstorm tearing through, he shouldn't have lasted a minute. To save the others, the captain ordered to launch the rocket and leave Mars, planning to return to Earth, and completely lost contact with the man. What no one expected was, the man on Mars was buried in the soil, which actually slowed down the oxygen loss. He was lucky to have survived, but food became his biggest problem. According to his calculations, the food left would last him only 400 days. After 400 days, he would starve to death, and the next crew of astronauts wouldn't arrive for another 4 years. Then, after using the bathroom one day, he suddenly got an idea and successfully figured out a way to solve the food problem. It was a gift that should have been opened on Thanksgiving, a bag of fresh potatoes. This made the man very excited, because he was still a botanist. He could grow 3 years worth of food from that bag of potatoes. He first collected all the vacuum-sealed feces. That was natural organic fertilizer. Then he turned the base's workshop into a greenhouse and covered it with thick Martian soil. Next, he did just like farming on Earth, planting and fertilizing. But a new problem came up right away. For the plants to grow healthy, he needed 40 liters of water per square meter. To irrigate 126 meters would require a massive amount of water. But on Mars, that was impossible. But the man already had a solution. He took the spare fuel from the spacecraft. Then, using a rare metal as a catalyst, he separated nitrogen and hydrogen. As long as he lit the hydrogen, he could generate water. Although the first time was a success, it caused an explosion due to a miscalculation. But the man wasn't planning to give up. The second time, he took precautions, and this time, he succeeded, and just like that, he solved the water problem. In his spare time, the man also cleaned up the solar panels that the sandstorm had scattered. A few months later, he got a rich harvest. The big ones were saved for food, the small ones were still planted.